The Portland Police Bureau is renewing its call for public help tonight in a 2017 homicide that remains unsolved. Podcaster Brian Elton Spalding was found shot and killed inside his Northeast Portland home in June of 2017. To this day, no arrests have been made. As Fox 12's Leslie Dominique reports, the victim's family is still offering $20,000 to anyone who can help solve their son's homicide.
It's a tragic story George and Carolyn Spalding have shared almost every year since losing their son, Brian.
So we were the ones that found him. Worst day of my life.
On June 12, 2017, the Spaldings drove to a home on the 3500 block of Northeast 10th Avenue, where 36-year-old Brian had been renting a room. They went there after learning he hadn't shown up to work and wasn't answering calls from his sister. George says when he opened his son's bedroom door, he found him shot to death.
I touched him and he was cold. He had been dead for several hours at least.
The medical examiner ruled Brian's death a homicide. Now, 8 years later, hearts are still heavy.
He was such a loving person. He would take care of anyone he could help.
And Brian's case is still unsolved.
They've gotten leads that have taken them out of state, to Washington, to Texas, to California. So they pursued it as best they could.
In 2018, Brian's friends and family privately raised $20,000 in reward money for any information that could help close this case. And while detectives have occasionally received calls,
they don't have anything substantive enough to make an arrest and solve the case.
Still, the Spaldings remain hopeful that one day a new lead will finally prove what happened to their son.
It's prove it, and in his signature, Brian Spalding. And the prove it had to do with the podcasts mainly. He'd always chime in, "Can you prove that?"
So what does that symbolize to you now?
Just to keep on keeping on.
In North Portland,
prove it a day at a time.
Leslie Dominique, Fox 12 Oregon.
Anybody with information on the case is asked to contact the Portland Police Bureau. We do have direct contact information posted on our website, kptv.com.